Alrighty, here is my 1999 Civic Si. A little windy. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get in. Interior view, not too bad. Go ahead and do a startup. Gotta turn on my kill switch real quick. There we go. Starts up right away, son. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so let's go ahead and go on a little quick drive in my 1999 Civic Si, and I'll talk to you guys more about it. It's a good car. Been good to me. Everything is pretty much stock except for, as you guys can see, hybrid racing short shifter. I have the Circuit Hero shifter plate. I have the EK9 steering wheel, and I also have the EK9 Recaro red seats, as well as an NVIDIA exhaust. Can't remember the exact exhaust that I have on here. I did have a silencer on it, but I ended up taking it out just like yesterday, I believe. The wing, as well, as you guys can see from the little walk around I did of my 1999 Civic Si. I removed the wing. I still have it. I wanted to see how the wingless looked, but I think I'm gonna put it back on. Everything else in the interior is obviously stock except for the stereo. I do have a subwoofer in the back. For suspension, I have True Heart coilovers, which I do not like. That's what I want to talk to you guys about, because it is a little bit too rough for me whenever, especially if I hit like a pothole or when I hit bumps. You guys might be able to hear in the video. It shouldn't be too loud. I do have the AC on because it's freaking hot here in California. That being said, I do want to make car videos, car vlogs. I do have a 2019 Honda Civic Type R, which I also want to do a POV in. So obviously, welcome to my first POV. My name is Kevin. I have this all out of order, honestly, but I'm showing you guys my Honda Civic. Oh, my bad, I was talking back to suspension pieces. Suspension pieces, obviously I have True Heart coilovers, as I said earlier. I also have Hard Race lower control arms, fronts and rear. And that's about it for the suspension. The control arms, I don't really see a difference from my OEM ones, honestly. I mean, maybe I do feel like the steering a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more tight, I guess. I don't know. And I guess whenever I hit bumps, it's not as hard as it was before. But that's about it. As you guys can hear, the exhaust is not too loud. Honestly, when I first put it on, I thought it was loud. But after being in my Type R for a while and having that Brady exhaust on there, which is basically two blast pipes, I think I got used to like the loudness, because that's way more louder. So I'm thinking that's how it's gonna be for now on, because I don't mind it too bad. Let's see. So how long have I had this car? This car I've had for a bit over a year. I've had it for over a year. I got it in, I believe, in April, beginning of April of 2019. Either end of March or beginning of April. So far the car has been good. The original engine was replaced though, because it was burning too much oil even when I wasn't hitting VTEC. So there was something wrong with the gaskets, the head gaskets. It wasn't leaking or nothing. It wasn't blowing white smoke. It was all good. But I know something was not normal about it. My dad had changed it to a JDM B16A, which is basically the same exact engine, OBD2, everything. At first, when I first bought the engine with the tranny, I thought it was OBD1. I thought it was the older version of the B16A, but it ended up being actually OBD2, the second gen of the B16A. So here I am getting on the freeway. There's not that many good back roads that I know over here. I might know a few, but that's a little bit too far, and I don't want to go too far, honestly. I do want to do more POVs, talk about more of my cars. I wanted to see you guys want you guys to see me mod this thing a lot more. Honestly, this is a good car. It's a fun car. There's not that many of these cars in sight, and not in this good condition. So obviously, yeah, I didn't keep it completely original. The engine, yes, the engine is completely original. There's nothing moved. It has stock air intake. I just cleaned the engine bay as well, so I can show that to you guys a little bit later. I just cleaned the engine bay. The car is completely OEM inside. I mean, in the engine bay. Inside, obviously, that's a different story. But I kept all original parts. Every original part I kept. Talking about lower control arms, the suspension. I kept the old steering wheel. I still have the original seats. Everything. I got this car completely 100% stock. I think I paid for this car a little bit more than I wanted to, honestly. But honestly, it ended up being quite nice because these cars are going up in value. Now, I don't know if you guys saw when I was recording, but my front right fender, passenger fender, was replaced, as well as my whole door. Stupid story, and the most stupidest mistake that anybody can do is hit your car while it's parked in the driveway. So my car wasn't in a driveway. My sister's car was in a driveway. My car was parked behind hers in our parking in the street, and she ended up, for some reason, not seeing my car when she got in her car. Broad daylight, mind you, broad daylight at like 11 a.m. She did not see her car. I mean, she did not see my car parked right behind her car. And when she was backing out, she did not even see my car either. Meaning she did not check her rear view mirrors while she was backing out of the driveway. Can you imagine that? What kind of person does not check their mirrors when they're backing out of a driveway? So that being said, that same day, it was 4th of July weekend, I had to buy the door, which I replaced. I had to get it waxed because it was sitting in the sun for a few, I don't know how long, so it can match with the rest of the car. So I had to get it paint corrected, so it looks a lot better now. There's still a little bit of chips on the little side, like little side marker on it. So that I'll fix those little chips. I'll probably put it out. I'll get it from my old door. And I was planning on painting the whole car and getting it, you know, fixed with all the dents and stuff that it has. It has really minor dents, but it still has plenty of little tiny dings and dents that, you know, a car that's 20 years old gets, you know. So I was gonna get that fixed, but I didn't. I just ordered a new fender, and I'm just gonna call it a day. It's my daily. This car is my daily. So I don't want to, you know, put all that money in respraying the car and getting it Bondo fixed with the body work, because I already tried finding one guy, and this guy was trying to charge me so much money, $2,800 for not even the hood. I told him the front bumper and front lip is brand new, side skirts are brand new, you know, they don't need any respray or any painting, any fixing. The wing, I didn't need anything on the wing, and I didn't need anything on the trunk. All I told him was the body of the car and the top and the roof. And this guy wanted to charge me $2,800, telling me that each dent was going to take an hour of labor, which was completely out of his mind price. Because I know dang well from little less than 2-inch dents does not take 1 hour of body work. I know that for sure. I am not that dumb. But anyways, that being said, I didn't go through with it. I just decided, you know what, I'm not even gonna respray the whole car. I'm just gonna go ahead and get a brand new fender already pre-painted and put that on there so it can match the car like it once was. Right now, I'm just waiting for 2 more parts in my car. So right now, I'll tell you guys the future plans with my car. I have T37 wheels on here. I have the stock SI wheels, and I also have these ones, which are the Rotos R-Spec. I have those wheels on here, or I have those wheels for this car. I'm not planning on getting any wheels anytime soon. I think I'm happy with these wheel choices that I make. I might switch back to the T37 soon. and get a different tire size, because the ones I have were too meaty. I had 205 50s. I think I want to go with 225 45s, and I think that'll make the car look a little bit better. So I'll probably switch over back to the T37s. And like I said, I'm waiting for 2 parts. As you guys can see, maybe you guys can't see, but that interior panel is really busted. All the clips are pretty much broken. A lot of it is just very cracked on the inside, as well as this one. This one got cracked. This one was a lot better, but I ended up cracking it the other day, like last weekend, and now I need to change it. But as of right now, I have those interior panels coming in. It should be good, and no, it should not be broken or nothing. From eBay, I ordered it. They were expensive. They were 400 bucks for the pair, but whatever. I want to make my car to look nice and clean. How it already looks nice and clean. Like, I have OEM carpets. It's a mess, but you know, the car is clean. The car is clean, without a doubt. But I want to keep it that way. I want to keep the door panels looking real nice as well, because like I said, this car is a gem, and a lot of people love this car. And I'm pretty sure I will get a bunch of views from this car, because you know, it's a car that is not dying anytime soon, if anything. And the only like other mods that I want to do with it, I'm not going to really mess with the engine that much, because I do, like I said, want to keep it as original as possible. I'm doing like an OEM plus build. You know, I do want to get a cold air intake. I want to get the whale penis intake that they call it. The whale penis intake, you know, is just going to be a little fun thing to hear the VTEC crack a little bit more. But that's what I plan on doing for right now. And I think that would be like the only engine mod I want to do. Like I said, I want to keep everything original, but that's going to be my future plans for right now. I did see Hybrid Racing make another shifter plate. They made their own shifter plate, and I think I want to buy it and put it on this one, which I think is going to be pretty cool. I might get it because it's black and it'll match a lot more with my shifter right here. But like I said, Hybrid Racing short shifter, Hybrid Racing shift knob. I don't know if I missed anything else in here in the interior, but that's pretty much it. Like I said, the car is stock, and I love this car. It's my daily, and I plan to keep it as clean as possible. I might put the wing back on as well, because I'm starting to miss the wing look. But this should be the end of the video. Let me know what you guys want to see, what else you guys want to see on this car, and if there's anything else that you guys would like to see from me, because I know this car is beautiful, and I probably didn't show you enough of this car, but I'm sure in the videos to come you guys will see a lot more of it. And I'm happy to show you guys and show you guys my 2 cars that I have, that I worked hard for to get. So that being said, I'll end the clip with a little bit of me hitting VTEC.